Hi everyone. Now I'm going to talk about UI display and UI control. We can see that for UI control, if the property belongs to the center event, the event will be triggered when the method is called. And for the UI display, it will not trigger any events. It means that if there's an event with this slider, and I use UI control to change the value of the sliders, the event of this slider will be triggered. And I'm going to show you how UI display and UI control work. For the first button, I'm going to use UI display to change this slider's value. Here we type UI display. We can see that there are two types of UI display. And the first one is to change the UI in the UI designer. And the second one is to change the UI that created in the driver manager. So we use the first one and we find the slider's ID 125. Here we change its value. We change its value to 50. And the second button, I'm going to use UI control. Change its value to 10. And for this button, I'm going to use UI group display. If we use UI group display, we need to add the same group number to these two sliders. We set their values to 70. And for this button, I'm going to use UI group control. Set their values to 90. You can see that I have already added the same group number to these sliders. And I added a change event to the first slider and the second slider. For the first slider, I make it print slider 1 changed. And for the second slider, I let it print slider 2 changed. And I'm going to change the text of each button. Now I'm going to upload this project to the processor. Then we come to the H panel. We press button 1. We press the first button. It will change the slider's value to 50. And if we press the second button, it will change the value to 10 and print slider 1 changed. If I press the third button, it will change these two sliders' value to 70 and if I press the fourth button, it will change these two sliders value to 90 and print slider 1 changed and slider 2 changed. That's all for the UI display and UI control.